whatever this is, looks like that's the way in.
After you, dude.
Here goes.
Yo. I've seen this on YouTube.
What do you see?
Please don't say more stairs.
It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
So bright.
Fake, but it looks nice.
That's my body, Axel. My broken, battered body.
Second.
The ground is almost
This doesn't look like a
squishy,
normal tree.
like carpet.
Looks funny, too.
What in the... It's made of wool! This tree, the grass, it's all wool.
You're telling me that we've been resting all our hopes on this guy, and the whole time he's been building some totally artificial happy land?
Must be comfortable.
Well, it's real wool.
It's real evidence that Soren is whacked.
Could it be that he just missed home?
If you miss home, you go and visit. You don't build an exact replica. We came here for nothing. What are we even supposed to do now?
Hey, Lucas, you okay, man?
Just look around, Jesse. If the greatest builder of all time has spent years working on this, what are the chances he's even gonna have that bomb, huh? I've had enough crazy for one day.
What's his problem? He seems pretty upset.
Just give him some space. He'll be okay. Hey, Petra. So, on a scale of to how bad are you feeling?
Somewhere in between, but I'm holding on for now.
Have you ever seen anything weirder than this place?
Actually, yeah. I once saw a villager dig a huge trench and fill it with like 1,000,000 carrots.
How do you think Soren managed to get out of here without leaving any clues behind?
He is the greatest builder of all time. If anybody knew how to put in the secretest of secret doors, it's him.
So I'm probably looking for...
Well, to open a secret door, you need a secret mechanism.
I guess I'm gonna keep looking around.
Look away.
Hey, Reuben. Well, I'm gonna keep looking.
Oh crap. Whoops.
You like that, don't you, boy? Bet this wool feels pretty
Try
good
that
under
again.
those trotters, huh, Reuben?
Oh, I think I messed up.
Thought you could trick me, huh, fake son? Well, it's not gonna work. What's up, Jesse?
Found anything interesting?
Just that button.
Doesn't really seem to do anything, though.
You both doing okay?
Could be worse. Could be better.
Either of you guys know what's eating Lucas?
Well, as a longtime observer of human behavior,
We have no idea. Try, talking to him.
I'm gonna keep poking around.
right.
What do you want?
Damn.
Petra's worried about you.
Listen, I know I've been prickly, okay? But, Jesse, I think something's wrong with Petra. mean, you have to have noticed. The lack of energy, the labored breathing. There's something wrong, okay? Something big. It's not fooling anybody. At least not me.
Damn.
Okay, so I tell you what's bothering me and now you have nothing to say about it?
I'm sorry, bro.
Just leave me alone.
Try one more time.
What do you want?
Lucas, no matter how upset you get, you've got to keep it together.
I know, I do. I just...
What's your problem, Lucas?
Yeah.
You know what? Never mind. Well, at least that's not made of wool. Must be all sorts of hidden water systems in this place. It's, cute, I guess. Neat! Looks kind of like clouds made out of glass. It sounds like the music is coming through the wall. It didn't do anything. Cool.
What do you want?
I kind of need to get at that lever you're blocking.
Fine.
That wasn't too hard, was it?
I know.
Walking 1 foot to the left? Nope. I think I got that covered.
That's weird. Hey everyone, I think I found Soren's way out!
Great. Now on to Weirdoville in 3, 2, 1.
Nice sleuthing, Jesse. Sorry I wasn't more help back there. When I think back to how I ran all over Endercon looking for Ivor, or when I got that skull, it's hard to imagine I did any of that, now that I'm like this.
I'm just happy you're with us.
We'll check out the rest of the house, see if we can find Soren before he finds us.
Guess the water system isn't just for the outside. Not that the outside was actually the outside. You could fit hundreds of people in here, but it doesn't look like it's being used for much of anything. Well, the music's louder, but I don't hear anyone talking in there. Let's see what's going on behind this door.
Hold down.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes,
It's
but
just a recording.
sign of undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things.
After all that, he's not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with
We
excitement.
came all this way, and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before.
Well, this record didn't turn on by itself.
Huh, good point. I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
Maybe there's something useful on this record.
Our next
I can
step is
figure
to
out
see
what he's
whether they might
talking
be able
about.
to be persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely. Oh,
Hide
I feel a
among
new
them. Hide
composition
among
coming
who?
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them? Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
I guess everybody needs hobbies, even if they are really, really, really dangerous. You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we could find out. Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
Could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs, wandering randomly and doing things based on whim rather than higher thought processes? I've already decided that only Endermen at peace build structures. When agitated, such as yesterday, they don't seem
Olivia,
to have
check
any
it
interest
out.
in
An
building things.
Enderman
Only
suit?
hitting me.
Either
with
Soren's
their
got a
fists
very unique fashion sense, or...
repeatedly.
Wait a second!
Meanwhile, peaceful
Looks like a
Endermen
taller
will
one was
blocks
hanging
from
there, but
place
it's
to
missing.
place,
Because
on and
Soren
on,
must be
seemingly
wearing
ad
it.
infinitum.
This is the disguise he was
somehow
talking
achieve
about.
You mean-
In order to
satisfaction.
walk amongst the
Can't tell
Endermen,
it
you
right
have
away.
to become an Enderman.
Clearly, this will require further detailed observation.
You find anything useful? Worth asking.
Druid. Bro's getting suited up.
Kinda stinky, but it fits.
Ugh, more than kinda stinky, I'm sorry to say. It's so weird. I know it's you in there, but I still don't want to look at you. Ugh, you know that's really creepy, right?
Huh?
The Ender suit. I keep wanting to not look at you. It's so disturbing.
I'm sorry. What do you think the others have found?
I don't know. Soren's mansion looked huge, but the lab seems to be where the real answers are.
I'm no art snob, but meh. Guess it's hard to get plants to grow in the end. Enderman Observations Part 27?
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or at the very least, two of them stood near each other for an extended period. It was very exciting. Then they wandered away. But it seemed deliberate. Maybe. I followed one of them for the next 3 hours.
Dang.
Here's what happened.
It's a good thing they can't see me through this glass. Found something.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build. Okay, so if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand,
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
of course. The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it. Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one. I'll take this one, too. Calls of the Enderman. There's 3 I've grabbed so far.
And finally, an Enderman love song.
Bro
It's
is
all
wrong.
just fascinating.
Hey,
Seriously, I am not going to get used to that. You go ahead and build with those Endermen outside. I'll just wait here.
I'll take this one, too.
I doubt it, but there might be one more upstairs. Just gotta double check. Here.
Looks like this is the last block in here. The Folly of Pumpkins?
Wearing a pumpkin may stop the Endermen from attacking me, but I remain convinced it is also altering their behavior, as if their preternatural knowledge of my presence keeps them from revealing their true natures. Therefore, I have now begun to fashion a camouflage suit that will allow me to mingle amongst these heretofore inscrutable creatures, and, like a fearless explorer burning his boats to the ground upon reaching the
You doing all right?
my entire cache of pumpkins is now filled with delicious pies.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy.
Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
Soren's trying to teach the Enderman to build the shape in those instructions, right? I bet if I complete it, that would really get his attention.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.